Hello everyone, Jared here along with my wife Lindsay, and today we are in Frankenmuth, Michigan for the annual Snow Festival that they put on. Now if you've never been to Snow Festival, basically what it is all throughout town there's all kinds of cool snow sculptures, ice sculptures, and a couple other things. Like I think there's an ice skating rink this year and a few other activities. There's also a high school competition going on by the River Place shops that we'll take a brief look at. I got lots of good ones out here. This is the high school competition. Lindsay, that bear's on a toilet. Oh yeah, I bet you're right. I really like that.
That's really good.
This one's got its reference piece sitting in front of it. This is really cool. I don't think I've ever seen the high school competition in the years that I've been. Really talented. This one looks like a little pumpkin carrot or something, right? Or a gourd? Oh, here. I think that's what it is. I got a handful of ice sculptures around River Place, or the River Place shops. Look at this one. There's a knife. Took me a minute to figure that out. There's a look at the beautiful River Place shops. There's not very many people in here today, but I imagine probably tomorrow and Sunday it's gonna be pretty packed here.
What's the weather supposed to be like?
It doesn't matter. So I'm not gonna go around to all of the shops and show the little ice sculptures. But check this one out, Sticky Situations. We were in this shop when it first opened up. It's like a honey and I think it's just honey, right? Mostly honey.
There's more than honey, but mostly honey.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I think there's like butters too.
Here's a Sasquatch, Lindsay, or a Bigfoot. Over here it says that there's a bar inside. I didn't know that they had a bar inside this shop. I'll take a look just to see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, they do have a full bar in here. I don't remember that. I've only been in here like one other time. Do you remember it having a bar?
No.
We're not gonna really spend any time in here today because it's all about the Snowfest, but this is a really cute shop if you get a chance to come in here. Look at that little bee. They got some little Halloween gnomes. This section over here is right in front of the Bavarian Inn. You can see they're still working on some of the sculptures. Should all be ready for tomorrow though. Some really good looking pieces. Look at that. 3 guys hard at work there. I kind of like seeing it like this, don't you? Where you're seeing them being made instead of in the complete state.
I could watch for a while.
Something about this one is just really cute to me. For some reason. There's Lindsay. She found a gnome, I think. Is that what you were looking at?
Yes.
Cute little gnome.
It's terrible.
It's a great job this year. Looks like you got a beer tent over here by the Bavarian Inn section, and you should see these throughout town, or at least in years past there have been. We'll see if we can point out a couple more. This is really pretty walking through Frankenmuth with all this snow, even though it's a bit cold. Still having a really good time. What about you?
Yeah, it's pretty.
That's an awful cute little gnome, isn't it? How do you say it? Is it Frolic? Frolic? I don't know, my German is non-existent.
Yeah.
It's adorable. Frankenmuth still has all of its Christmas decorations up, which is pretty synergetic with Snow Festival. And if you didn't make it out here during the holidays, you can see them now.
Oh, check it out, Jared. There's a cow. Oh, hello. Gonna come over here. And we got,
I'm not saying that.
they had some, but not a camel. That's. These guys are all fighting over getting fed. Bunch of goats and sheep. Oh, they have little pony rides. You can ride on the little ponies. Aw. Oh yes, I found Bumble. Coolest Yeti ever.
Here's another section of snow and ice carvings. This one is between Zehnder's and Rouse Country Store. Oh, and up ahead, it looks like they might have some carnival games or something. Let's go. Yeah, these are all really good this year. I mean, they're good every year, but, you know. Oh my gosh, it's holding bamboo, Lindsay. You see that? I bet this one's going to be really good when it's finished. Okay, this is absolutely incredible. And then you look over here and you can see a little bit more. And I love the lights behind it too. This is amazing. They do have a little carnival thing set up here. It's a couple games, a couple small rides. But, you know, it'd be pretty fun if you got kids and you're coming out. Do a couple little rides there, right? That is an ice cold throne that you're sitting in right there. Well, right next to Lindsay's frozen throne, there's a little Christmas tree photo op. And then over here, it looks like tomorrow, not today, but tomorrow, you'll be able to get some donuts and cookies and stuff. I love these ones that have the lights behind them. I'm curious as to what you have to do to get into one of these tents. There's only like 2 or 3 ice sculptures so far that I've seen that have been inside of a tent. Still back here behind Zehnder's, and they've got a giant warming tent. Poke our heads in here for just a second to see what's in here. Well, it is considerably warmer inside here. So in here you can see they've got a stage set up, some face painting, you can get some almonds, there's a few drinks, some seating, a couple snacks. It's definitely worth getting out of the cold for a couple minutes. Here you can get yourself some roasted almonds. And then over here they're working on some ice sculptures. Saw people working on the snow ones earlier, but not the ice. It looks like they have a slightly different technique in how they go about it. And here is the ice skating rink. It looks like a pretty good size. That'd be me. I'd need that little aid thing. I don't know how to ice skate. But it looks pretty cool. I like the lights. They got the music going. Seems like it would be a lot of fun if you could ice skate. Can you? I have a feeling it's going to be a very busy weekend for Snowfest. What do you think?
Probably.
There's actually a pretty good amount of people here tonight. Oh, they will. They'll get it done. Well, now that we made it all the way through Snowfest, and we're freezing, we're gonna head into New Orleans and get some zesty gumbo and some coffee.
I'm gonna put my mouth on fire. They have a cute little gift shop in here. Lots of cool little things. Bunch of little coffee cups. I was looking at these mixes. They have king cake at the bottom. They sound good. Some seasonings. Makes me want to make something at home, but I'm not today. I especially like this guy hiding up here on the pop cooler.
There's no seating inside New Orleans. It seems like there used to be, but there isn't now. And we got lucky because the gumbo's a little bit spicy for Lindsay. They actually had jambalaya. We've never had the jambalaya there before. Oh, that looks pretty good. And then I got gumbo, spicy gumbo. It's absolutely delicious. I also got myself a little chicory or chicory coffee. I'm not sure exactly how to say it. It's kind of an unusual taste, but it's fairly enjoyable. Should be able to warm up now, huh?
Yes.
I really like the gumbo from New Orleans. It's really tasty. It's got big, thick, like look at that. That's a pretty big piece of chicken. And it's got a nice spice to it. I try to get it whenever I'm here. It's worth it.
I can see steam.
Yeah, it's really
fresh
getting
and
the
hot.
spot tonight because I'm so cold.
Right?
Well, I want to thank you for joining us today in Frankenmuth as we took a look at Snowfest. There's going to be so much more going on tomorrow than there was today, although there was quite a bit going on today. What'd you think of this year's Snow and Ice Fest? It's been a few years since you've been here.
Yeah, well, I liked even though it was cold, I liked the snow. It added kind of an effect to it, but
There was a lot to look at.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the snow made it pretty walking around, huh?
Yeah, it did.
Unfortunately, it also made it cold.
Yes,
But
it did.
what do you expect for Snowfest, right? So, all right, hopefully you can make it out here yourself, either tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday. And that's it, just one weekend. Till next year. Thanks for watching.